okay. You know, for a 60 card deck, I really can't complain too much about this. I would rather her be in the deck. Oh look, it's Branded Regained, my favorite. Wait, what? Normal summoning Fallen of... Am I missing something? I think this play is Oh, what? What? I don't think I understand what that was all about. But regardless, I've got quite a bit of potential here. Let's start off with Magician's Souls, and hope that there's no max C. We're gonna special summon Magician's Souls, send Haine to the graveyard. Please don't have a Bestial. Oh. No response yet. Now, what I think I'm gonna do is try to Holiday. Because if they do have a Bestial, they'll go ahead and use it. They don't know that I'm on Tearlaments. Yeah, there it is. I knew it. I knew that's what was coming. Well, we have to get it out of the way, you know? That's just how it is sometimes. Does that... I don't think they want to do that, right? Okay. They can, in fact. It'll give them a card. Let's see. Contribute one other light or dark monster. Special summon monsters. Banish it. Okay, let's go Magician's Souls. Discard the creation, because honestly... Oh no. They drew into an Ash Blossom! That's real rough, man. That's really rough. Let's put this to the test. Surely they won't do it, but I mean, I gotta try to bait what I can. So that'll give them a response. They're not dumb enough to use it, unfortunately. We're gonna summon Reinoheart. Activate the effect of Reinoheart. And I know I'm walking right into this, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Send Havnis to the grave. Activate Havnis. Please tell me they don't have another one. You've gotta be kidding me. Are you serious? This is ridiculous, man. Now they have everything they need. All I can do is go into Anaconda to bait this so that I can use Havnis. That's the best I've got. Yeah, so they're going to use that. Tribute the Albaz. And then I'm going to activate Havnis. And if this mill doesn't do something for me, it's just game over. Which it probably is, let's be real. Mill 3 cards. Oh, okay. We have a chance. We got a chance here. We're gonna go into Kitkalos. Yeah, I kind of want to keep the Reinoheart in the graveyard because I feel like I'm gonna need that. So, summon Kitkalos. Activate Kitkalos. I think what I'll do is search Merrli. Oh no, they still have something. This is risky, but we'll do it. We'll grab the Merrli. Activate the Kitkalos. Target herself. Summon Merrli. And this mill has to be pretty good. So Kitkalos, Merrli. And they have one card left of their name. What could it possibly be? Because they have a response. They've had it multiple times. Unless I'm missing something. Which is entirely possible. Oh, not bad, not bad. We got Scream. And we have a Soliac Search. So I still have some plays that I can do. We're not done yet. And I got Snow. I didn't even realize I had Snow. That's amazing. Yeah, so what we'll do is add her to the hand. That way we can discard our other card. And we'll also grab a Soliac. Okay, activate the card from the hand. So we'll special summon her. Discard the Witchcrafter boss. Did we mill anything good? Sort of. We do have some graveyard effects right now. Activate Schmietta. Gonna send a Witchcrafter card to the graveyard, which I will be sending... I'm gonna go ahead and send By Street, go to set up for later. And from here, activate Genni, banishing the Holiday, and we'll bring back Verre, because she's just great for negating stuff. I mean, obviously, right? But of course, we have a little bit of a problem, and we're going to have to deal with that before we move on. Banish some cards with snow. I think you know where this is going. So bring out snow. And I can use it, which I guess I will. We'll flip this guy face down. We'll go into Abyss Dweller. Very cool. Now when I think about it, I probably should have done this in a different order, but I'll have to work with what I've got. Okay, we have shut off the graveyard. We can now activate the snow. Again, and I'm going to banish a lot of valuable stuff, but it'll work out. Yeah. So I know this seems questionable. Trust me, I have to get an overwhelming advantage here. So summon snow, there's no reason to use her effect at this point. And then I could go for Sprend or Elf, which is what I'm thinking. Probably Sprend. We have not used the effect of the Merrli yet. So we're gonna activate Sprend, sending a Merrli to the graveyard. Let's go ahead and do that. And then that'll allow me to activate the Merrli, of course. And so with this, I can go into Arukalos. Now the one downside is I can only clear one of these cards. And I don't know which one's best to get rid of. I'm gonna say probably the face down, because I did turn off the graveyard, so it makes the most sense. But we will only be able to get rid of one card for now. They can't activate the effect, but we'll have to wait until next turn to do any proper clearing. And then end phase. Get By Street. This is the one and only spell that I will have to my name. So, could I have played it better? Probably. But it's fine, it's fine. I am in fact just gonna fire off the Abyss Dweller immediately. It makes me feel better, you know. As it should. And yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. And then we chill. So at this very moment, I don't really have snow. I'd have to banish my entire board to use the effect, so that'd be like an emergency only. Oh, okay. Ah, there you go. That did the trick. That's all you gotta do. Going second, and this is a hand. I can add a Witchcrafter to my hand with it, so that's kind of cool. Oh boy. I assume they're playing the Dogmatika Ritual deck. Sending a Herald of the Arclight. Gonna let him do a search, yep, and that card is also pretty annoying. I think that's the one that lets them send an extra deck monster if you activate an effect. You can send one monster from their extra deck, but then they get to look at mine and send one to the graveyard. Maximus. They can activate the Maximus. Now, there's one thing here, which is that I can send Kitkilos and mill 5. So it's okay for the moment. I can also send some spellcasters to kind of set myself up for Magicalized Fusion. So I could put like Artemis in there or something, and then just add a Witchcrafter to hand. But I'm being a little too optimistic. They're sending Garura and Titaniclad. I will be sending Kitkilos and Artemis. They can activate the Garura to draw a card, and I'm going to activate this Kitkilos to mill 5 cards. Please don't have a called by. Okay, okay. Got me a little nervous. Ooh, we hit a Kelbek. Yes, I'm going to activate Kelbek. Did they just draw into an Ash or something? Max C? You don't even know if I'm going to summon anything yet. You might as well wait. Yeah, because as you can see, that's not happening. We're not summoning anything. Okay, let's add this back. And then I'm thinking... I don't really want to let them move to the end phase with the Titaniclad still in there, but let's wait a second. You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. There's really no reason not to. I'm gonna send my extra deck stuff back, as well as the Titaniclad. So then that will not get them a search. Alright, they're bringing out the boss. The, what is it, Albazoa? And it's probably safe to assume that they're going to activate the effect. Okay. That's fine. We're going to send Metalfoes Fusion. I think this will give me a search. Also going to send... Let's see... I think I'll send Collaboration, because I'm really not losing anything. And I'll put the Kit Close back in. Artemis. Dark isn't really going to help me much here. And I don't think Unicorn's going to be doing a lot either, so... We'll send all that stuff. And I'll get the search off of this, which sets me up for next turn. And I think what I'll grab... Because I am going to need to use my normal summon for my Witchcrafter. So... Probably this one. That way I've got a special summon from the hand. You can look at either player's extra deck and send one monster. They're gonna send one of my monsters, oh no. Yeah, cool. Oh no, they sent their own. Gotcha. And then they're gonna summon the other guy, who's the other ritual monster, which is pretty annoying to deal with. So the main thing to note is they're unaffected by my extra deck monsters that are summoned from the extra deck. Specifically. So anything not summoned from the extra deck doesn't really matter. White Knight of Dogmatika. Very scary. But I should be able to out this pretty easily. Thankfully I'm playing Witchcrafters. Yeah, again, that one's frustrating. If I could have avoided them searching that, it would have been great. Okay, we're fine. So, I'll start with this. I'm gonna hold off on the Witchcrafter stuff. Yeah, go ahead, whatever. Oh, okay. They're sending my Zeus. Destroying Scream. I don't know. I think I have another Soliak. I do, in fact. So we will grab this. And then I'm going to activate the Metalfoes Fusion. Let's see if we can get anything else usable here. That's pretty solid. Alright, activate this one. You know the one. And then send Kelbek. And we're gonna... Oh boy. Activate Kelbek, activate Havnis. Let me double check something about this Albazoa here. Oh. This turns off the card in hand, so I don't have to worry about that anymore, at least. That's kind of nice. So bring out Rukalos, and then mill 5 cards. This is pretty good. I'm only playing one hand in here, and it's a very nice one. Right hand. Oh, looks like they're on Ultimate Slayer. So if that comes up, this will protect me. Okay, let me think. I'm going to add a Witchcrafter to hand. And let me see which ones are in the graveyard. Only one. We'll grab the Schmietta. I'm thinking about using this Foolish Burial Goods. I don't know, this is tricky. Like, I do have to get rid of the Albazoa. Okay, I have to Magicalized Fusion before I do anything else. So Magicalized Fusion will bring out the Witchcrafter boss monster, banishing... I guess we'll banish the Magician's Souls and the Potterie, or however you pronounce that, in the graveyard. And then we'll get the Vice Madame. Very cool. And then I can use Schmietta. So activate her effect, send the Foolish Burial Goods. That's unfortunate because it does interrupt me. But yeah, I mean, I don't have a choice. I can't allow that to go through. So instead, we'll be using this. And I could send... I guess I could send the Soliak, but I really want that. Yeah, we're just gonna do Rukalos here. If I do this right now... I don't have anything to use it with. Still, you know what? We're gonna bring her out. She's my best bet here, easily. And then I'm gonna bring back the Rukalos. So now it's summoned from the graveyard, which does matter, believe it or not. Activate Schmietta and chain Vice Madam. I could special summon a Witchcrafter, or I could add one. Yeah, I'm gonna add a spell from my graveyard. I'm gonna get Collaboration. And then Schmietta, we will send to the graveyard a Genni. Activate Genni to add a Witchcrafter card to the hand. Chain the Vice Madam to destroy a card on the field, and then I will chain her to discard a card to negate the effects of all cards on the field, and then chain this to special summon a Witchcrafter from the deck. So this looks pretty good. We'll summon another Schmietta. Okay, everything is now negated, and I will destroy this boss monster. And from here, I think I've basically just got the win. Add Pittore to hand. Then we'll go into a Redoer. Put him right here. Oh, hold on. My computer was having some issues there. Go to battle. Attack over this guy. And her effect is negated, so I can still attack into her. That takes care of that. She's out of the way. And then I could fusion summon, which I'm going to do. Detaching the other card. Activate the effect. Go. Oh right, I only have Kit Kalos available right now. I'm kind of dumb. But that's alright. We don't really need the Rukalos here, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Not an ideal play, but it works. And I'll grab Havnis. Or yeah. I'm just gonna grab a Havnis. This is fine. Main 2. Set Soliak. Don't think there's anything I want to summon right now. And then we'll end the turn. And at the end of the turn, obviously, I'm gonna just get a whole bunch of effects. We're gonna bring a bunch of spells back. It just goes on and on. And lastly, bring back Redoer. So, I think this is probably fine. I did kind of mess up there and forget about the Rukalos. Like, it doesn't matter too much. But, yeah, that was a mistake on my part. No doubt. We got an Ecclesia. That's cool. Now, you're free to use the spell if you'd like. Really. Alrighty, let's do this right now. Now we know everything they've got, so we're going to use the effect. Negate the Maximus forever. That will never work ever again. And then send the Kit Kalos to the grave and mill 5 cards. Anything good? No. Not at all. Okay. Well, so be it. We tried. Almirage. Activate the Ibli, okay. Thanks for the free link material, I'll use it. They have to link into something, but I don't know what their options are. It can't be much. Why are you activating Maximus? All you're doing is allowing me to activate my card. We'll destroy a card on the field, and it will not be Maximus, because then it wouldn't be negated anymore, right? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I'm not targeting that. We're targeting the spell. So pop that, and then their card does nothing. And they quit. That seems about right. Yeah, that's the one downside to the Dogmatika deck. You don't always want to send your opponent's cards to the graveyard. Okay, we're going first. You love to see that. As for the hand, I don't know if I love to see this hand. Maybe not, but I might be able to make it work. So anyway, normal summon Merrli, because this is currently the only play I have. Mill some stuff, Milled some Witchcrafters. That's not great. We're going to add this card to the hand, although I can't do anything with it right now, and then activate Monster Gate. And don't worry, I still have some stuff I can do. So mill some cards. Anything good? So far, not too bad. Reasoning, Monster Gate, Kelbek. Okay. I guess we're summoning Kelbek. And then activating Scream to add a... Oh. What's this? Maybe a crow. They're really thinking about something. I'm gonna bring her back, because if she gets crowed or whatever, then like that's something I can live with. Yeah, alright. We'll bring her out. And then I guess I'm going to activate the effect. And discard Draping. No response yet. Bring her to the board. I'm starting to think I should have added Havnis or whatever, but hey. What do I want to do? Let's go ahead and set Soliak. Activate right hand. And then I'm going to use the Genni with Holiday to bring back the Potterie. I'm just going to call her Potterie. I'm sure there's a better way to pronounce her name, but leave me alone. Now what this allows me to do is a few different things. One of those being Sprint, because I haven't used the Graveyard effect of Merrli yet. And we'll put Sprint over here. Activate the effect. Still not getting a response, interestingly enough. Activate Merrli. What are you thinking about? Summon Kitkalos. Put the 2 Merrli back in the deck. And then summon the Kitkalos. And now this is important. I want to see if they still have a response. Because if they don't, then it's probably safe to assume it's a Bestial. Oh. Okay, I think we're dealing with a Bestial here. That makes a lot of sense. So what I am going to do then is add Reinoheart to hand. Because he's not dark. And I'm not sending the Kitkalos to the graveyard. That's definitely a Bestial. So summon her, send Reinoheart to grave. Mill some cards. Okay, we got some good mills. Let's hit this Havnis real quick. There it is. See what I'm talking about? Yeah, there he is. I knew it. I knew it. So Havnis is gone. This is fine. Everything's still fine. We will go activate Metalfoes Fusion. And let's see if I draw anything good. Oh. Oh. Only issue here is if I use that, I have to banish both of my Witchcrafters. And I don't want to, but I might. Let's do this first. Kitkalos. Send this card. And bring out the Reinoheart. And then we're going to do a Fusion Summon. Is there anything else I want to send at this point? I guess I can send one anyway. I might as well. I'm going to send a Merrli to have her for later. Or I could use her for material here. Using this, and this, and this. And we'll go into Kaleidoheart. Hello! And we're going to send that Bestial right back. Because I don't like it very much. So we'll get it out of here. And then we have some other options, but we'll just go for Magicalized Fusion and bring out our true boss. Using all of my graveyard effects, unfortunately. But you do what you have to. Maybe I should have put her in defense position. What are you gonna do? End phase. Activate the effect of Draping. Chain Vice Madame. Do I want to destroy a card? No. Let's special summon a Witchcrafter. We will special summon... Yeah, let's summon another Schmietta. This gives me some options for next turn, and I don't need to use any of her other effects right now. So we're not going to. Okay, we're good. I've got quite a lot going on here. And now I know to fear the bestials. The Bestial Lubellion, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and activate my Schmietta. I'll discard Holiday. Normally I don't, but I'm gonna add it right back to my hand, so it doesn't actually matter. Activate the effect, special something, no. We're gonna add it back to the hand. That way I don't lose any resources. But I can get my Haine out in case that comes up. Plus, then my other stuff can't be targeted, which is nice. My spellcasters, at least. We'll summon Haine. The only thing I'm afraid of is Super Poly and Triple Tactics Talent. Other than that, I don't care too much. Ah. Well, I don't have a Dark Monster in the graveyard currently. And I should be able to avoid that happening. Branded Regained. Yeah, I'll just chain this. And we'll destroy that. Destroy the Branded Regained. Oh right, I forgot. I'm so dumb, but hey, at least it's gone, you know. Eluber. I am going to use Soliak here. Use effect, yes. Target the Eluber. Then I'll save her. I still think they have like Branded in Red or Super Poly. But if they do, they're not doing anything with it yet. And we'll send Sprint. I'm not giving them any fodder for their bestials. Oh, they're going to target their own monster. That does work. Let's see, what does this do exactly? If it's special summon, you activate this during the end phase, add one dragon monster from graveyard to your hand. Alright. I mean, that's okay with me. Summoning it in defense position. I could say no, but nah, that's fine. No need to do that. We'll chill. Verte Anaconda. That's why you wait. Also, I don't even have to use my negate yet. Send Holiday and destroy the Anaconda. Yeah, there you go. So now we should be fine no matter what they have. We have a back row, and they'll have a bestial. Interesting position to be in. Well, they do have something they can use to bring it out, that's true. That would be nice if I had space on the field. I kinda don't, though. I think I'm going to activate Schmietta. And then we'll chain the Vice Madam to destroy a card on the field. Alright, I think we should just about have this then. Destroy this back row. And we'll send a card to the graveyard, which will be By Street. And they quit. So there you go. Just keep your dark monsters out of the graveyard. Maybe they shouldn't have waited so long. I don't know. Just my opinion. And I think with that I'm getting a rank up. So that's nice. Get some gems. I'm still having a great time with this deck. As I always do, because I just love Witchcrafters. And I like Tearlaments, especially with the Ishizu cards. Kind of, you know, they got hit pretty nicely. It makes a lot more of a difference than people sometimes acknowledge. But yeah, that'll be all. Bye for now.